brothers, my sisters, my kinfolk, my knee G's. What it do, fam? What it do, y'all? Back at you again. Y'all already know I like to do, so further ado, it's Thursday. So I like to give thanks to the planet Jupiter. I like to give thanks to the gods and goddesses of Jupiter. I like to give thanks to the gods and goddesses for allowing me to tap into their energy on this day to make it throughout this day. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Amen. Alright, fam, here we go. I was quite unsure of what I wanted to do. This week has been a very interesting week for me. Now, let me just go straight in to everything. Not about what's been going on or anything like that. I mean, typical truck driving bullshit, up and down the road, up and down the road. But for y'all that don't know, and for the ones that do know, you know, your boy has been. Let me say this, because I hear so many people, so many different spirits that are starting to become awoke, and that's a good thing. But also at the same time, I have said this, I believe, previously in one of my videos, that I have been going down my spiritual journey and spiritual path for a very, very long time. I'm talking about ever since I was a little boy. I've been going down my path. I'm 41, I'll be 42 this upcoming year. So I've been going down my path for a long time. Now, I'm not sitting up here saying that since I've been going down this path that, you know, I got magical powers and whatnot. No, I'm not gonna say that, because if I say that, then I'm lying. But I'm gonna break something down to y'all, because this is Real Talk episode. It's like this. We have five senses. We got sight, we got smell, we got taste, we got feel, and we can hear. Now, one thing that I've always known, and as y'all see, we don't got no notes. Ain't no notes, because I'm not talking about any different spiritual practices that I have and that I am doing. I'm going on some natural shit right now, and let me keep talking, and y'all about to understand why. We got 5 senses. Did y'all know that we have, all of us have psychic abilities? Now, I can't be the judge or the juror of you and your life and tell you what your psychic abilities are. That's something that you have to find out for yourself. And me personally, I have always known. Matter of fact, let me correct that. I have always heard voices. Now, some people will argue and say it's something mentally going on with you. That's not true. You have higher angelic entities and deities that talk to you. You have lower, wow, this is crazy. This is crazy because I'm being downloaded, y'all. You have lower, you have lower entities and deities that talk to you as well. Kind of like the 7 chakras, where you have your lower chakras. They deal with your quote unquote your lower half, your lower body of you, and them are more of your earth like desires and shit like that, sex, and whatnot. But anyway, you have all kinds of different voices that talk to you. The thing is, some of us spirits, we don't know who's talking to us. We cannot distinguish who's talking to us, who has our best interests. Now, a lot of experts, and when I say experts, I'm talking about spiritual experts. A lot of your spiritual experts, spiritual gurus, spiritual teachers, whatever the fuck you want to call them, but spiritual people will tell you, or even suggest, that your gut is your intuition. Now, when I say gut, I'm not actually talking about your what the fuck you feel in your stomach. I'm talking about that I really can't even pinpoint it. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Have you ever, good example, have you ever been in a situation where you might have been somewhere, and in the process of you being wherever you might have been at, you just get this feeling, a certain vibe, and something says to you, you need to leave. And I got to put this gun back out. And you might sit up here and argue. Hell, you might even debate with yourself. Go back and forth with yourself about if you're gonna stay or not. That's like a club. Alright? Man, this dude's tripping. That's like a nightclub. You go out to this nightclub. You feeling good. But all of a sudden, you get this vibe. And something just don't sit right with you. Something is telling you need to hurry up, get your ass the fuck up out of here. And you're literally talking to yourself, and you're going back and forth with yourself on the lines of, do I stay or do I go? Now, a lot of times, hopefully, you listen. And if you listen, got out, whatever, later on, or hell, even the next morning, a friend of yours, hey man, hey girl, hey, why'd you leave? Hey, do you know so-and-so wind up getting into a fight? They wind up got to shooting and shit. Your gut, your instinct. See, all of that is part of your psychic ability. You know, and that, but that's just one aspect. I know for me personally, that's me. Other people, they actually can feel, sense, even taste certain things. Some people have telepathic abilities. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we as spirits, we have to learn how to, especially in this time right now, we really have to learn how to start listening more to our intuition. Start listening more to that voice. Like I said, but at the same time, you have to be very cautious of what voice is talking to you. I mean, me personally, okay, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. Something that I've been doing, this recently started to do, but I said we're gonna do it. I've been talking to my intuition more. And one thing that I started to do with me talking to my intuition, I've been asking my intuition, what's the word of the day? Yesterday, the word was encouragement. Today, the word is patience. And I'm laughing for a reason, because I was running late at the truck stop, trying to get where I'm leaving from. And I was like, man, I gotta hurry up, I was like, what's the word of the day? Patience. Just came to me. I was like, patience? Fuck, I need to be patient for. I need to hurry up. So, me thinking, like, man, I need to hurry up. Well, I made it to the receiver, the consignee. Bullshit you not. I cannot make this up. As soon as I was pulling up to the facility, the man that I'm supposed to check in with, he was already standing outside. Took my paperwork, go bump that dock. And I'm pretty sure during the rest of this day, because right now it's in the morning time, I'm out here in Oklahoma. It's in the morning time, and I'm pretty sure during the rest of this day, leading into the night, some other things are going to pop up. And I'm going to say, patience. So, that's how I'm starting to interact with my higher self. You know, I originally told myself I was going to talk about something else. So I'm looking at the time, because I'm trying to keep these videos kind of short. So in a nutshell, I am going to talk about something else real quick. It's like this. Last week, I did the video Power of Words. And I'm starting to really see, we as spirits, y'all have to watch what the fuck comes out your mouth. If you say you ain't shit, if you say that you won't be shit, that's what you're gonna get. That's what the universe is gonna give you. It's gonna give you a pile of shit. You're gonna think and you're gonna feel like shit. All day, every motherfucking day. This shit. Now, a particular person that I know that's in my life has been, I guess you could say, playing both sides of the fence. Now, with me saying that, I say that with all due respect. And no, I'm not talking about my wife. I'm talking about someone else. They've been playing both sides of the fence with their spirituality. And I just been really noticing and seeing every time that this person sets a goal out to do something for themselves, it always crumbles. So I kind of had to fall back, and me and wifey got to talking, and I came to a realization, and I have to use myself as the example. And yes, I'm going to put it out there. I know that I personally have a mother or a mommy issue or a mommy problem. I'm not sitting up here saying that let's get this correct. My mother has always been in my life. My mother has never, from what I've seen, she's never indulged into drugs. Now, as a little boy, yes, she used to drink. I'm not gonna sit up here and say she was a hardcore drinker, but I remember as a little boy her drinking a beer with my aunts at a barbecue. This is when we was living in the hood and everything. So, from then leading up till now, my mother has always tried to control my life. That's what I mean about mommy problems. So all of my life, I have always been dealing with this authority kind of figure of people trying to control my life. And I'm not the one that like to be controlled. I'm a fucking sage. You can't put me in a box or in a cage and think that I'm just gonna be cool with the shit. Nah, it don't work like that for me. Now just because I'm a sage, that don't mean that other people don't feel the same way, because I know other individuals and other people, they do. So my whole entire life, my mother has always tried to control what I do, how I do, who I need to be with in a relationship. Just a whole bunch of stuff. So that's what I'm talking about when I say problem issue. I realized that yesterday for me just conversate with my wife. And I also realized that, you know what? This is something that I have to dig a little deep into. It's something that I have to work on. This whole thing about people trying to control my life. So as me and her kept talking, we brought up a particular person, and I said, wow, that's the same thing that's going on in their life as well. Except mommy problems, they have daddy issues. Now, the thing that I realized a week or two ago is when you start to feel some kind of way about a certain person, you really got regret and that kind of negativity towards yourself. And that's the problem. With this person. This person wants to be up there. They don't know how to get up there. They're so stubborn. They're so selfish. They're so content, stuck in their ways. They don't know if they're coming or going. One day, they're like this. The next day, they're like that. They're confused. And only thing that I can say to y'all is it's okay if you don't know what direction you want to go in. It's okay if you're trying to figure things out. Don't wait too long to start to try to figure shit out. Open up your mouth and ask. Don't be too proud to ask. Learn how to humble yourself. Learn how to get out of your comfort zone. Because that's the problem. You are in your comfort zone. That's why you are struggling. I'm always stepping out of my comfort zone. And the more and more I keep stepping out of my comfort zone, I experience something new and something different every rep. And I'm cool with that. It don't matter if it's a bad experience or a good experience. I am experiencing something. And that's the only thing that matters, baby. So, that being said, my brothers, my sisters, my kinfolk, my knee-G's, I appreciate and I thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my copper tone ass. Peace, love, and joy. Holla, y'all.